Welcome to the Inspired Connection. I am so happy that you are here. Truly, this is the place to build your true potential. It is about fueling your purpose, building your passion, building your authenticity and your strategic action to create purpose to profits, to align your purpose with your profit. Yes, it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel very honored today to have an amazing, extraordinary human being, and that is Felecia. And she will be back here in one moment, I am sure. She's just popped off. So today we're here to talk to you about an incredible summit that's happening for 3 days. And it's oh, I'm not sure what happened to her. Okay. So isn't it time to transform ambition into action, confidence into results? Yes, it is. And Felecia, can you hear me to come back and visit?
I don't know if you can hear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you for some reason.
I know. All of a sudden, my camera just went offline. So let me just double check on here. It just went totally off.
That's okay. Things happen. Hey, we go with the flow here, just to let you know. No stress, zero. Oh, so let me just tell you about this summit while she's getting everything together there. So, I think truly this is your opportunity. This is your moment. This is your year in 2025. That's how I feel. And this is your chance to truly reset, realign, and rise up to that potential that you dream of personally as well as professionally. It's really not about working harder. It's about working smarter. And also not about doing it alone. I've been supporting businesses for almost 4 decades now, and I see too many businesses suffering with not creating results, with not creating that financial abundance or attracting those ideal clients that are out there that they truly would love to serve. So in this summit, each day there are speakers. There's 14 speakers here to serve you. This is completely free. So I'm inviting you to come and get nourished, to come and learn, and discover the opportunities that you have to learn some new business skills and techniques, learn some new systems and strategies, and discover some new mindset, foundational opportunities for you to stay focused, to stay on track, and follow through on those things that you have set to do to be successful. So let's level up in 2025 and get ready to take your success to the next level. The summit is called the Best Year Yet Summit. And I'm just super excited to tell you a little bit more. Now, I'm going to share with you who Felecia is, and she's the visionary of this summit, and she's a multi-dimensional true powerhouse. When I met her, I felt an immediate connection and respect for her dedication. She spent over 20 years in the financial, sales, and team coaching and systems. My perception of her strengths and her talents and her expertise is she can combine both the mindset and the heart set, as well as the practical elements of being an amazing business speaker and coach. So I'm praying that she can come back here, but you know what? I'll just keep going here. So the 3 days starts today, and it's really for people who are looking at finding answers and solutions to your business issues, challenges, problems, maybe where you're holding yourself back, or maybe where you're facing some particular barriers or challenges. you'll receive your answers here. I know a number of the speakers who are presenting at the conference. I am one of them. And I want to let you know that there are answers for you in there. And just register for the event. It's down below. But let me tell you about the 3 specific areas that each day is going to go into. Day 1, which is today, January 28th, is all about breaking through the mindset blocks that are holding us back. So you see, for us, sometimes we don't even know what we don't know. So we don't even know that we don't know that we don't know it. So we have unconscious, and oh, here she's back. Excellent. I am so happy to see you, Felecia. Thanks for coming back on. So I was just explaining to people what the summit is today, tomorrow, the next day. And you also, I know, have a bonus as well, which maybe I'll let you tell them about. But tell me about today. You know, it's about breaking through those mindset blocks, you know, what's really holding us back. Can you tell me a little bit about the focus today?
Absolutely. I can talk to you about the focus. First of all, I want to acknowledge you for showing up and putting this together. Even though my video wasn't on, you just kept the momentum going, and it shows your leadership and your level of resilience to just adapt to the situation. Have no clue what happened with the camera. It just went down. So today is all about setting the foundation. You talk about ambition. We all have ambition. We started the year probably with all these dreams, this list of stuff that we're going after. But I don't know about you, Carolyn. There seems to be like something in the air that's a little heavy. Maybe it's all of the stuff that we all know. We don't need to name it on here, but it's starting to feel heavy. So some of those dreams you might have gone into the year with, some of those things that you might have on that vision board, they're probably starting to feel small right now. Can I truly go after it? And what stops us is some of those mental blocks. Our mindset. So today we're focusing truly on mindset, and you are a genius when it comes to mindset. So I know you're going to be talking to the audience about mindset, about vision, breaking through those blocks. You share your framework, which is so powerful. So foundationally, guys, if we don't have the mindset that allows us to rise up, to be resilient, to navigate, to be agile, and to navigate the season, whatever season that is, because we know life is going to life. Things are going to happen, whether it's within your organization, within your business. You've got to be able to navigate it and overcome those self-sabotaging habits or the things that holds us back. So that's what we're talking about today. I don't know if you want to give the audience a little bit about what you talk about, because I think it's so powerful, and your presentation is coming out today, and it's not too late to register and to get access to it.
And people, this is free. FREE, complimentary. So, you know, I mean, as I said earlier, we all need help. We do. I mean, I don't know any business leader that really isn't eager to learn more, discover more practical ways on how we can stay in that higher positive vibration. So my framework is called the Aim High System. Activate your inspired mindset. And that is a 6-step system that's super simple. I have spent my entire life, to be honest, really looking at the complexity of mindset and channeling and focusing that into a simple system to be self-aware of within ourselves. Because the truth is, with mindset, in order to win, we have to go within. And you know, our energy is everything. I love vitality, and I think it's my own selfishness that I have figured out how to create vitality in my personal life as well as my business life. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of specific strategies and practical application in how you can use that framework for yourself. So, and I've also providing some great complimentary gifts for you. So just register. Honestly, if you're listening to this, this is your sign. Just register for it, and you'll receive all these gifts from all the other incredible presenters too. So let's talk about day 2 now, which is tomorrow. Now that's about aligning goals with what really matters most to us in our life and our business. Tell me a little bit about that, Felecia.
So day 2 really builds on day 1. So day 1 starts with mindset, having the clarity of exactly what's those needle moving actions you need to take to move yourself forward, identifying what are the values foundationally you need to have in order to accelerate, to have the momentum as you go forward. Day 2, we're talking about strategic execution and leadership. At the end of the day, we have to have the ability to lead ourselves. And we have to have the ability to take the action we know we need to take, even though it may not be easy, even though it may not be sexy at the time, but the thing that you know is going to move you forward because you already have the level of clarity, you have the mindset on exactly what that is. And you have the vision. We spent a lot of time on day 1. So day 2, we're bringing it to life. We know that you need to have aligned action and you need to be able to take that action consistently, which means you need to be able to lead yourself. So we spend some time on leadership in day 2.
Love it, love it, love it. Because I love what Mel Brooks always says. There's no one coming that's going to rescue you or save you. It's up to us to be the leaders that we are meant to be. I had a mantra for a whole year, and it was be the leader you are meant to be. I had it on my computer. I had it on a little sticky note on my screen. So it's about us taking that level of ownership and accountability as a leader to really create that success. And it's fun, people. Honestly, to be a confident, focused, convicted leader, we attract to us people that are like us. So, level up your leadership, and you'll learn a lot tomorrow on day 2. Now, day 3 too is really about building those results-driven strategies, systems, processes, which is so important. I see so many businesses lost. They have maybe the vision well, their core values. They know the value that they stand for, but they are lacking the organization, the systems, and the process. So tell us about day 3.
So day 3, as you've probably seen with our pillars, they build on each other. We start with the foundation, then we talk about really what is the strategy and the leadership you need. And in day 3, we're bringing it all together in building up systems and processes within your business. There's a lot of folks that want to scale their business, or if you're in your career, you want to scale your career, you want to get into that next role. In order for you to do that, there is certain system, there's certain habits, there's certain actions you need to take. But as you're taking those actions, you implementing those habits, you've got to make sure you're doing one most important thing that a lot of high achievers forget all about. You know what that is, Carolyn?
I think that it is, for me, it's hiring people who are experts in the areas that I have limitation. That's been the game changer for me in the last 5 years of my business and scaling and growing. But knowing that if one area is not my expertise, which isn't systems, and I've hired incredible mentors, coaches, been in masterminds. I really believe in making a decision to invest in the areas where you have limitations, and then it will just skyrocket your business. Am I right?
So you're kind of right, because at the end of the day, the most important resource is you as the business owner, you as the entrepreneur, you as the employee. If you're still in a corporate role, you are that person. But it's come back to what you're talking about, knowing who you are, to know that, you know what, my strengths may not be systems or operations. I don't have to do this alone. I don't have to stress in this. I can hire someone, or I can get a tool that would accelerate my performance in that area. But while I'm doing all of this, we're creating a system that's taking care of your well-being, because at the end of the day, a lot of professionals burn themselves out while they try to scale, try to do it all. So we're focusing on scaling with self-care.
Ooh, that's so important. Oh my goodness. And as you age, I'm quite a bit older than you are, Felecia. I'm going to say that, I'm older. I'm not going to say how old. But the truth is,
let's talk about this. Aging is a blessing. Every single time we get older,
wisdom.
we get wiser. And guess what? You have outlived so many people that haven't even made it. I celebrate it. I celebrate it. I think society creates this little thing about, oh, you have to look a certain way. No, you just get smarter, more knowledgeable. You start to take more action and you stop giving, you know what?
And it's, I think age creates wisdom and also confidence. I do. And we focus on what matters most, and self-care is number one. In the last 8 years, I have morning rituals that are non-negotiables. So those I follow through with, which is my journaling, my dearest God moments, though, and I talk a lot about my morning rituals in the interview too. But the number one thing is, if we don't look after ourselves, we cannot be the leaders that we are meant to be. So energy is everything. So what do we need to do as business leaders in order to create that level of energy and inspiration and vitality within our day-to-day practice? Because that's when we're more productive. That's when we're more focused. That's when we create better success. So I love it. I love your summit. I think you're an amazing human being. And I'm so honored to be a speaker on your summit. And for us, that I would classify as friends now too. And I just want everybody to really get ready to take your success to the next level with this summit. So if you're still listening, register. If you haven't registered, just do it right now and join us to create the best year yet, 2025. And you will also receive all these incredible offers and gifts. So it's not just your opportunity to witness and learn and grow and follow through with all this wisdom that's going to be shared with you. You also receive offers and gifts from each of the speakers. So the value is extraordinary. And if you're feeling stretched right now, if things just aren't feeling in alignment and you're craving more success, you know what? I'm just inviting you to stop getting on that hamster wheel and spinning your wheels and start seeing true, real momentum personally and professionally, because you're in the right place. Right here, right now. So thank you, Felecia, for hopping on. And we look forward to seeing
one thing more, the audience. So typically when you attend summits, you get a bunch of information, downloads, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming. So one thing we did a little differently with this summit, we tacked on a half day, not even a half day, an hour and a half workshop where you take all the things that you got from the speakers and you start to create your implementation plan, because we don't want this to be another information dump. We want you to align with, there's going to be a speaker there that's going to speak directly to you. And whoever that person is, now it's time to take their strategies, create the plan, and maybe reach out to that person and say, I'm ready to take some action. So we have an implementation day for you. That's a workshop. You get a workbook. You get to work along some of those strategies and you get to take action. We want this year to be the year that everyone is taking action and living their fullest. No matter what landscape you're in, know that you are in control of you, your attitude, your thoughts, the actions you take. And listening to a summit like this is just going to bring you more in a positive energy vibrations all around you. So definitely, I just wanted to share that with the audience as well.
Great. So let me just ask the audience who's listening, why would you say no? It's free. Here's all these value, all this benefit, all this support. So say yes and just click the link below. And we look forward to seeing you at the summit. Thank you, Felecia.
Thank you, Carolyn. This was amazing. And I'm so sorry about technology. Such is life.
Hey, it's all good. It's called going with the flow. Going with the flow. That's a
Now
part
you
of
know
wisdom
that's just
too.
the way it is, right? When you go live, you
Yep.
never know, but that's the fun part
Well,
of it.
well, it is, and it's all good. So
All
thank you,
right, thank
everybody.
you.
Look forward to seeing you next Monday at my Purpose to Profits Rainmaker interview, and that's 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern time. Take good care. Thank you.